Hey guys, before the video starts, I just want to let you guys know I've been dealing with a really bad cold, so if I sound congested or different, that's why. But for now, enjoy the video. Hey fellow infected psychopaths, you know, I'm well aware that I'm known for doing some absolute batshit crazy things, but you know what? I think today's a good day for me to change it up a bit. Let's just have a nice, relaxing. Good God, what the hell is that? No. Whoa. Let's see what that was, fellow infected psychopath. Where's the spaceship? I could have sworn I saw a poorly edited JPEG of a covered spaceship land right here in this direction. Huh. Weird. It's almost like the filmmaker or film director couldn't afford a prop spaceship.
Sure, Biohazard Madness, but use all the money for the SMD.
What was that? Alright, who's there? Steve, is that you? Either way, I'll put a bullet in your head. Come out, wherever you are. I'll only shoot you a little. Oh my God. It's adorable. Hey there, little guy. Want to come home with me? Come on. Get this bastard off me! You little shit. Unbelievable. Tried to burrow in my chest without even buying me a drink first. Huh? Well then, better take care of you guys then. Ah, fuck. This, my fellow infected psychopaths, is the M7 SMG from the Halo franchise. This weapon...
Excuse me?
This weapon...
Excuse me?
What is it, nerd?
I said you were gonna make the Halo assault rifle. You even posted pictures about it.
Christ's sakes, it's normally Steve that annoys me with this crap. So, funny story. The assault rifle had some issues. In beginning when I was filming, the assault rifle kept on jamming or just wouldn't shoot very far. Like, if I had to give a good estimate, I think the projectile probably traveled like 5 feet from the barrel. Not very good for a Halo assault rifle. Although, ironically, I heard the assault rifle in the actual game wasn't as good as the Maverick. So, I mean, technically I did make an accurate version. But nevertheless, I basically went home and got to work on a new weapon. So I decided to do the secondary, most iconic weapon. No, not the energy sword, although that is a good weapon. No, not the needler, although it would be nice. No, I'm talking about the M7 SMG. This machine pistol used to battle the everlasting onslaught of the Covenant army. Let's be honest, it's more fun to shoot those ravenous space zombies, also known as the Flood. On one side, it's not very much to look at. However, when you flip the gun over, that's when the real show begins. How the gun works is very simple. The gun has a gear system that can move back and forth a specialized rod. This is able to do so due to a switch system. The system uses 3 switches. The 2 switches are wired in ways that allows you to change the direction of the motor. The 3rd switch we'll get to in a moment. The trigger is positioned between the switches. When the trigger is pulled, it pushes on one of the switches, sending the rod forward. When the trigger is released, not only will it release one of the switches that was recently pushed down on, but it will also push down the other switch, reversing the motor, pushing the rod back. If you notice on the back of the gun, there's that one 3rd switch that I mentioned earlier. The purpose of this 3rd switch is to stop the rod when it reaches a certain point at the gun. This is for better reloading and a lot more efficient firing. In the original game model, the magazine had a reload from the side. I did thought about making the Space P90, but I thought you fellow infected psychopaths would appreciate me if I stuck with the original model. So I went with this one. The magazine went through 2 designs. The first one kept on jamming, so I decided to go with the ones that you see before you. The magazine is specially designed to push the projectile to the lower chamber so it can meet the flywheel and be fired. One part of the magazine which is very important to the design is this L-shaped piece right here. This L-shaped piece is also connected to a spring, which is also connected to the magazine. The L-shaped piece actually allows the projectile to be stabilized, so it can then be pushed to the lower chamber. If you notice on the end of the magazine, there's almost like a trap door. When I push it up, it allows me to be able to make sure the projectiles don't break loose from the magazine. When the rod is moved forward, it actually pushes down on the trapdoor, so the rod won't actually be stopped by the trapdoor, but it will stop the projectile from coming out. Think of it as a one-way valve. The gun uses a flywheel mechanism which I use in so many of my builds. I seriously highly recommend checking them out. Basically, it's two flywheels that are connected to a limit switch that's located on the handle. When I push the switch, the flywheels move in a certain direction. When projectile pushed to these wheels, the wheels actually fling the projectile outwards. This mechanism is not only used in my machine guns, but it's also used in Nerf guns as well. The gun does have some drawbacks, I will admit that. The distance is good. It kind of reminds me of my first SMG before I made some modifications to make it shoot further. Another issue that I have is probably the magazine. Not in the design, say, but more of how the gun is able to hold it. Originally, the magazine was supposed to be connected through the Legos, but here's the thing, the flywheels actually vibrate the magazines loose, and it actually can cause the magazine to fall out when like the rod is actually moving through it. I think I might make some modifications. I might release a video on that sometime here, maybe in a few weeks from now. The flywheel issue is very easy to fix. I could just add another pair of flywheels, but I didn't have any around, so I had to use what I had. All in all, the gun is a really fun thing to shoot, especially at flood infection form.
Distance is 18 feet or 5.4864 meters.
And that's all the time we have today for this class of Arsenal. Make sure to tune in for my next project, where I'll show you the behind the scenes on making the flood. Make sure to like and subscribe. Also hit or shoot the notification bell. Also, make sure to check out my social media pages. Link in the description, of course. Until next time, see you later, you psychopaths.